Choosing the right classes is one of the stressful things to do when you start college. How many classes I should take? How do I know which classes out of all these options? Is this class easy or fun? It is very overwhelming and frustrating. When I first got into university, I really didn't know what classes to take. Everyone seems to have their life together and know what classes to take without any struggle. I felt really lost and I didn't even know where to start. No one to ask for help or anything. So if you're feeling the same way, I am here to tell you that all the tips that I learned in the last 3 years of being university students in America. If you're interested in this topic, please give a thumbs up and like this video. If you don't like it, you don't have to, but let's get started. The first tip is do not take classes just because. In university, there's so many classes that has cool, unique name with them, and it seems pretty cool to take. Do not fall on this. I've seen so many of my friends take classes because they have really cool name, but they regret in the first week because it is a lot harder or completely different from what they expected. So I want you to make sure whatever the classes you take, you have a solid reason to take the class rather than just fulfilling your interest. The second tip is talk with your friends. In my experience, one of the quickest and easiest way to find good classes is to talk with your friends. Ask your friends for advice. Ask your friend about their experience with the professor. If you know what class to take but don't know which professor is the best, ask your friend. If you have to take some classes for general education and don't know which class to take, ask your friend for an easy class. I know sometimes you just need to find an easy class and there's nothing wrong with that, I think. So just don't cheat, talk to your friends. Tip number 3 is always see the progress. In any university, you have access to see your progress online. The statement includes what classes you already took, how many units you already have, what qualification you already completed, and what you need to do before you graduate, etc., etc. For My UCLA, you can access this page by going to My UCLA, go Academics, and go Degree Progress /Audit Report. What I pay my attention the most here is upper division requirement for my major and non-major. Those two areas show me the exact classes that I need to take. I always surprised there's numbers of students that don't even know that this exists and then they simply think oh, I'm really confused, but we have access for it. So what I think is that you should take the most of it, and it's actually really easy to see once you know where to pay attention, because I bet the first time it's really overwhelming. It was overwhelming to me, but once you know where to pay attention, then it's super easy. The next tip is always have a plan B. I must say that the first week of each semester will most likely the messiest week of your semester. For so many reasons, you may not be able to take the classes that you plan. In my case, I had to drop the one class in the first day because I really couldn't see myself studying with the professor. I still got a refund, so don't worry. But you always want to make sure that you have information for the classes that you did not enroll in, but potentially could take instead of the classes that you enrolled in. For example, I can enroll and plan to take the DESMA 152 this semester, but I also have my eyes on DESMA 156 just in case that 152 would not work out. I have checked to make sure the class time fits with the other classes, the professor's name and email, so I can reach out later if needed. The last advice is go to see the counselor at least 2 times per semester. This is one of the biggest pieces of advice that I can give you about choosing the right classes. If you take one thing out of this video, just this, okay? Go to see the counselor. So many people don't go to see the counselor just because they're lazy. Don't be those people. I swear to God, no matter how many times I see my counselor, I always have something new to learn about my class plan. For my case, I see my counselor 1 week before the day that I can enroll in classes and at the end of the semester as well, just to make sure I am not forgetting anything and I am on the right track. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you learned something new about taking classes at the university. If you have any questions, please drop down in the comment and I'll try to answer everything. I mean, it's not that hard. So yeah, I'll answer everything. And also like this video. I really hope you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for 51 people already subscribed. That's insane. I know every time I say at the end of the video, but thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.